Now, I've been saying since I got the Jade Satin Scindapsus that I need more of this plant because it's so rare. You rarely see it. So now it's time to cut it up and make pieces. As you can see, I've already started one in fluval stratum. I'm changing this one over to the regular chunky mix that I use on my Scindapsus. Make sure the soil is chunky because these plants do not like to be wet long term. If you leave them wet too long, it's going to be a man down situation. Now, you can see that this plant needs some water. The leaves are curled. Water it all the way through, especially when it's thirsty. Leave no area unquenched. Now I'm bringing in the mother plant because, of course, I want to start more Jade Satin Scindapsus because it's a rare plant. This took about a year and a half to grow. This plant takes a moon and a damn satellite to give you new leaves. Now you see here, all of this is going to make individual plants. Don't worry about those bald spots in between. Those bald spots are also going to be the road to prosperity. It will create more plants. When you cut up near your plant because that will make your plant more bushy. Now, as you're doing these cuttings, make sure you look for those little brown nipples that are on the plant because those nipples are where new roots are going to come from. That's another part of the road to prosperity. If you don't have a node, you are not going to have a plant. Remember, even if it's bald, it will still grow. Look how pretty them leaves is. Y'all think that's beautiful? If you don't, fuck you and everybody that live in your house. Continue to make sure that you cut up as many of these as you can because the more nodes you have, the more bushy your plant will be. I'm filling my cup up with fluval stratum. You want to make sure that the nibs are actually touching the fluval stratum or whatever substrate it is that you are going to put the plant in. Okay? Now you want to water it in real good. Leave no area unquenched. Drown that hole. Put something on top of it to cover it so that you got good humidity going. Now I'm taking the parts that have leaves on them. And I'm doing the same thing with these. They got nibs too. Just like the bald head holes, they got nibs too. Even if she got 30 inches or better. Look at that. Water it in. Okay? You need to keep this moist while it is propagating. Okay? Look at that. You got yourself a new plant. Thank me later. Mm-hmm.